And welcome back to the Surge Sports Network fans. Good news from the Storm Dome here tonight. Georgia Southwestern takes the final game of the PBC SIAC Challenge in a comfortable victory over Fort Valley State tonight, 78-48. So big win for the Lady Hurricanes. Great rebound from, I'm sure what was kind of a disappointing evening for the Lady Canes last night. But the good news is you got the momentum back, 2-1, heading into a little bit of a break before your next game. And joining me is sophomore guard Kaya Cochran. Kaya, congratulations on the win. 21 minutes on the court tonight and 7 assists. So you were dishing it out to your teammates tonight. How does it feel? And tell me a little bit about how the game went for the Lady Canes tonight.
It went well. Today we just bounced back from yesterday. Today we had a lot of opportunities to share the ball, and that's what we did. We came back, and we knew we had to come out with this more intensity than we did yesterday. So this was a big win for us and a big way to work on what we needed to do, and it was just a great win for us.
Now, after after something last night where you have a little bit of a disappointment, you head into today's short turnaround time, so not a lot of time to dwell on it. Is it kind of something just in the locker room where it's something where the girls are picking each other up? I know it's early, lots of games to be played yet. Is it something that that coach perhaps had addressed to you guys afterwards in your approach to tonight's game, or maybe a combination of both? Talk to me a little bit about that.
I would say it's a combination of both, but coach really emphasized bouncing back and coming in together and working as a team. It's early in the season, but we know we have to pick each other up. And like some of our seniors, stepped up and said, hey, it's pride. We got to have it energetic. We got to come together. We got to pick each other up. So that's what we did tonight.
What's something specific that you would say is maybe a little bit different? I know you're only a couple games in, but just feeling with this year's squad, lots of new faces, going to take some time to kind of gel, and it seems like it's coming together quickly. But what's something that's a little bit different in a good way that you feel with this year's squad compared to your first season with the Lady Canes last year?
I would say this year we have a lot of effort. Like, coach doesn't have to say coach about effort. It's more of a we're just more positive overall. Like, if we're getting down, it's still sometimes we're on the bench we got it. Even though we're down, we're still, we lost yesterday, but we all came together last night. It's one loss. Come together. We still got a whole season. It's early in the season. So I would say we just have a lot of options this year, and not only with that, but a lot of positivity with it.
Great. Well, Kaya, congratulations on the win. A little time here before we start creeping into Peach Belt Conference play, but it's a good way to head in that direction. Big win tonight, and congratulations on a great game on the court here for the Lady Canes.
Thank you.
Our next guest will be the Lady Hurricanes head coach. I'll switch with you, Kaya. Head coach of the Lady Canes, Kelly Britsky. Coach, congratulations. Big win tonight. Good to get back on the winning track, and just talk to me a little bit about your takes from the game, and whether it's X's and O's or just kind of an in the locker room type thing. Tell me a little bit about how things played out here tonight.
Well, it was a little bit of X's and O's. I didn't think we handled the zone that they put it on us last night, and we kind of talked about it before the game, even ran through some things, better ways of handling some of that, and we definitely did a better job there. Defensively, I thought we did some good things tonight, but a lot of it for them, I think Kaya said, was a little bit of pride. I think we all were pretty crushed about last night and how it got away from us, and this team, they come together and they don't quit, and I think they showed tonight, because it wasn't really easy tonight. I think it was kind of hard to bounce back, a little hard to get that energy back up to where it was, but by the fourth quarter we kind of put it away, and I was glad to see it. I was sweating a little bit.
Yes, and now the Lady Canes launched 29 three-pointers, beating what they had launched yesterday, which was 24. Is that something that you see as moving forward as something you expect from this team, a significant amount of three-pointers, just the style of play, or did it have a little bit to do with Fort Valley and what they were applying defensively to put you in a position maybe where you had to shoot a bunch?
Yeah, it had a lot to do with Fort Valley and Albany yesterday. They kind of packed the middle with us, try to slow us down. We're pretty good when we run. And you saw a little bit of that yesterday, but both of these teams have said, nope, we're not letting you run, so we've had to shoot. And luckily, Gabby Figures, who has just really lit it up, has been strong. Lauren Duncan can shoot the three. Tamicia Blue. We have a lot that really can shoot it, which is something we didn't have last year. So I think we'll probably shoot a lot more than normal, but definitely their defense kind of predicated what we did.
And there's a little bit of a lull here. You've had a kind of a whirlwind week, a bunch of games here, and then things kind of slow down. How do you how do you what's the plan moving forward to just kind of keep this thing rolling without coming to a standstill before you guys finally get to take the court again?
Yeah, we've got quite a big break. This new conference schedule kind of messed us up a little bit, but we're going to practice Monday and Tuesday, kind of really sweat it out a little bit and let them go home, spend some time with their families, heal up. Then we come back, and we got about a week before we play Aiken. So it's almost a 2-week break. So it's going to be rough, but it'll give us time to really focus on Aiken, really prepare and get ready for them. And then we have Albany back here at home, which I'm not looking forward to at this present time. And then we go on the road with Pembroke and Francis Mary before Christmas. So we've got 4 coming up. Plenty of time to prepare for them all. So I'm kind of excited now that we've played, kind of know where some of the holes are, some things we need to work on. So hopefully we can patch some of that and get better.
Awesome. Coach, thanks for the time. Congratulations. Big win. 30-point victory tonight for the Lady Canes to close out this year's PBC SIAC Challenge. Quick look at some of the stats if you weren't following along here tonight. Coach had mentioned the 3-pointers from Duncan and there we go. Figures, there we go. Figures 6 for 12 from long range. She finished with 18 points to lead the Lady Hurricanes, and Lauren Duncan did make 2 of 6. 10 points for her. A couple of other ladies in double figures include Shania Jones with 12, as well as Amanda Molosky. And I know Amanda clutch at the free throw line, 6 for 6. So she was a solid force from the charity stripe here this evening. So once again, the news is good for the Lady Canes. 78-48 your final. Lady Hurricanes improved to 2-1 this season. Thanks for tuning in tonight to our post-game show. You've been watching us here on the Surge Sports Network. Until USC Aiken, have yourself a great rest of the week. And we'll go off the air.